Hey, this is Chris. Welcome back to the Daily Brigandy. It's Wednesday, so that could only mean one thing. It's time for Card of the Week. Today we have an iconic issue, and that's of Willie Mays in the 1952 Topps. It's considered his rookie card, although he was a rookie in 1951. He led the Giants to the World Series, only to be defeated by Mickey Mantle and DiMaggio of the Yankees. But when he came up, he was a star right away. And then this is his rookie card, but it's technically his second issue. But 1952 Topps is the first Topps issue, and for that reason, it's one of the biggest sets, most iconic and most important. And that's mainly because Mickey Mantle leads the way. Famous card 311, that's the most popular card in the hobby, probably right up there with Honus Wagner. This would be the most important card in the set, except for the Mantle, but let's take a look at it. So this set is known for the colors, the imagery on this this card has a beautiful purple background, and typically it's a nice deep color, as you see there. The imagery is really nice. They're typically crisp. One thing you do find in this card, and you'll see it on this because this is an SGC 3, a lower grade, is the centering. And that's typical for this issue. Many of the low grades have it. They were just, for whatever reason, tilted on the sheet. There's a lot of diamond cuts out there as well. But this is how most of the low grades will look. Overall, though, it has pretty strong corners. Nice edges. It's very white around in the border, so overall it's a really nice card. I'm gonna flip it over here. So this is something pretty cool. If you know the history with Willie Mays, he was 1951 Rookie of the Year, which it mentions on there. But in 1952 and 1953, he was drafted. So he went into the military. I don't believe he saw action. He was just, I believe, an instructor on base down in Virginia. And then on the back here, it explains that he only played 30 or so games up until May of 52, and then he went to the Army. But that's important because when he came back, Willie Mays, in 1954, he hit 345 with 41 home runs. So he didn't even lose a step being out of the game for 2 years. It's just, he's one of the most iconic players. He was the guy who rivaled Mickey Mantle in the 50s and 60s. He was right there. He's always considered number 2 to Mantle, but a lot of historians and baseball experts and collectors really believe Mays was a way better player than Mantle. Nonetheless, two great players. They're both in the iconic issue, though Mantle holds that top spot with Mays right there as number 2. Another iconic card from that set is the number 1 Andy Pafko card. I figured I should mention that. But that's about it for the issue. For the card itself, one of my favorites, Mays rookie. Thanks for watching the Daily Brigandy. If you have any questions about this card or the 52 Topps set, please leave a comment below.